Now I can say truly good morning because it's 8:50 a.m. You're probably wondering, Whitney, why are you awake so early? This is amazing. Well, I didn't really have a choice. There were some repairs being done at my place, so I came over to Jason Rebel's place because I'm going to be cat sitting for him this weekend. And I guess I get him an early start. I'm going to get a little bit of work done, and then I'm probably going to take a nap because I didn't get nearly enough sleep and I'm quite exhausted. It is 11:30 and my energy is dwindling. I was really excited because I requested that in exchange for watching his cats this weekend, that Jason surprise me with some food. And I got such a great surprise. My favorite gluten-free bagels from Rising Hearts Bakery in LA. Oh my gosh, these are so good. Not the best ingredients, but not horrible either. They're gluten-free and vegan, of course. They taste so wonderful. It's taking everything within me not to eat this one because I already ate one earlier and it was really, really good. I'm so tired. This is like the most important time for me to take a nap because there's a bunch of stuff happening later today. I'm getting together with Michelle, who runs Thug Kitchen. If any of you guys know that, she's become a very good friend of mine. We're having dinner together and she's planning some amazing Korean food, so definitely gonna get some footage of that. And I might get together with Allison again, who runs the Food Heals podcast, and we want to watch the new Tony Robbins documentary that just came out today on Netflix. If I don't see her today, I don't know if I can wait much longer to watch that. Have any of you seen that yet? Let me know. But right now I'm feeling kind of squeamish because one of you, actually multiple people, have asked me if I had ever gotten my thyroid checked, and the answer was no. I talked about this a few videos ago. And I looked up thyroid issues, hypothyroid issues, hyperthyroid issues. It seems like it's possible I could have hypothyroidism, but to me it seems like a slim chance because the only issues that really stuck out for me were one, depression, which I don't really think I have, especially now that I'm feeling better. It's possible that those funky feelings I was feeling for the past few weeks are related to that, but like I said, I think there are other things that led to that. And then possible the weight side of things, you know, but it's never been easy for me to lose weight. I have to work really hard and really watch everything that I eat and work out. That's why I'm so consistent with working out and generally try to avoid eating processed foods, except for bagels like today. You know, there's so many things that can contribute to that too. I'm doing this whole series on the What a Vegan Eat, or no, on the main Eco Vegan Gal channel. So, you know, I'm constantly studying techniques for losing weight and getting in shape and all that stuff. So, I don't know, but one of you emailed me, I'm not gonna say who it was, you know who you are, a picture from yesterday's vlogs saying that it looked like my thyroid was swollen. And at first I was like, oh, maybe that's just the lighting because it was shot from down here, or like there was just like a, but now I'm looking at my neck and I think this is the thyroid right here. I don't know much about it. And it, now that he mentions it, I'm like, I think it was a guy, maybe not. Sorry, you didn't put your full name in the email. But now I'm wondering, I'm like, is this swollen? So I started looking things up about this, and like there are some pictures, and I'm like, I don't know. Now I'm like really paranoid, and I got squeamish because, okay, tell me if any of you can relate to this. When I see certain things, like, how do I describe this? Especially, I don't know how to put this into words, this is weird. So, you know, I think it's natural for people to get squeamish around blood, like they see it on TV, or like people hurting themselves, like, you know, all those those home videos and those, you know, those shows out there that'll show people hurting themselves and you can kind of like cringe. I get that cringe thing, but then there's certain things that make me extra squeamish. For some reason, the thought of me like having some issue with my thyroid is like making me feel all uncomfortable. I'm like, oh no, I hope there, you know, it's like I hope there's something wrong. Because I was looking things up and then looking at my neck and I'm like, oh, like it's making me so uncomfortable. Now I feel really motivated to go to the doctor. But here's one thing I found is how to do, I found one website that I haven't looked into yet that like says you can do thyroid self-exams and tests at home. And one of them says that if you look in the mirror, tilt your head back and take a sip of water and swallow, and then you look and see if there's any bulging. I'm going to be really vulnerable right now and do that on camera, which I'm a little nervous about. Okay, I don't, there's no like video demonstration of this, but okay, I guess I tilt my head back. So apparently this is the thyroid, and I guess you could say it's kind of swollen, but who knows if that's lighting or what's going on. Maybe that is bulging. Oh no. Can you guys do that too and tell me if you have the same thing or if this is actually an issue? I'm a little freaked out right now. And embarrassed too. I don't know why I'm embarrassed, but I don't know. And then I'm looking up all these other symptoms and like I don't really meet these others, so like then I'm wondering like how long has this been going on, and then I'm wondering does this have anything to do with my allergies? So I want to do a lot of research on this, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just like what's normal and what's not. I definitely don't have the goiter. I've looked and like there's some extreme cases that are also really cringeworthy, but now I'm really, really curious about this. This keeps coming up. Okay, so here are some things. Hypothyroidism, dry, coarse hair. I don't have that issue. My hair is kind of greasy right now because I haven't showered in a few days. Loss of eyebrow hair, definitely not an issue. I have a ton of eyebrow hair. Puffy face, yes, but my face is puffy in the mornings, and I get swollen after certain foods. I don't know, but maybe a puffy face. Is my face puffy though? It definitely doesn't look its best, but I also haven't gotten enough sleep. So I don't know if that counts as puffy. Slow heartbeat, don't think so. Arthritis, cold intolerance, dry skin, fatigue, forgetfulness, heavy menstrual periods, infertility, muscle aches, weight gain, constipation, and brittle nails. I haven't gained weight for unexpected reasons. A few weeks ago, I got very inflamed because I was eating like crap and not exercising. But now that I'm back to eating better and exercising, my weight's going down, and I don't know, nothing seems abnormal. So like, I don't know, but could the down feelings, could this be enlarged? Could my face be puffy for that? Like, I don't know. I'm very curious, so I guess I'm gonna have to keep you guys posted, and if any of you happen to be experts in this, let me know. But I need to go schedule a doctor's appointment apparently and figure out if anything's going on. But the problem is I just like going to the doctor feels so frustrating because I got like the base insurance. I haven't used health insurance since 2012, but because of the whole Obamacare thing, I signed up for it and I just got like the cheapest plan possible because I never really need to go to the doctor. And yeah, I just like, as I talked about last time, it can be so expensive to get tests done and it's hard to find a good doctor. Like all the doctors I really want to see are often very pricey. But some of you sent me recommendations on how to get tests done for less money. So there are options out there. It's just, it feels exhausting to research them. So if you guys have more resources, let me know. At this very moment, it sounds like a completely draining experience, but if something's like, from this angle, it does definitely look like it's swollen, doesn't it? Help. Took a nap for about 3 hours and I woke up feeling rested yet groggy. And then after drinking some water and getting up and working, I feel better. Now I want to take you along a little journey in Jason's kitchen, which I like to call a scavenger hunt, because Jason has not the best organizational skills and he always has goodies like packed away in the back of the corners of his fridge or his cabinets. And I requested, I actually mentioned this earlier, right? Didn't I? My brain's a little foggy from the nap still, but I requested that he put some, get some like snacks that I like, and kind of, well, I didn't encourage him to hide them, but I kind of wanted to make it a little challenging for me to find them, because it's one of the joys of coming here is like I'll be like a couple days into cat sitting for him and I'll discover something that I didn't see on the first day. So he offered to show me some options. Here's one of them. Ugh. Jason! Oh my gosh, that's not a... Okay, let me reenact what just happened. So he has these curious cats who will get everything that you leave out. So one of his storage mechanisms, since he's running out of space in his cabinets, is his microwave. And I opened it up, and my first reaction was, oh yay, he got me some rice chips. I really like these. Not my favorite flavor between you and me, but these will definitely be something that I'll want later. And then I saw this, which is definitely not meant for me. And it's an old kale salad that he clearly forgot about. I'm debating whether or not to say something to him or just throw this away, because sometimes I have a tendency as one of his best friends to get on his case. What I would really like to do now is call him up and be like, you goofball, you left a kale salad in the microwave, and he may or may not be annoyed if I say that, so maybe I'll just revel in the hilarity with you. And it's funny, it's all extra funny because he doesn't actually use the microwave to cook anything. He uses it as storage. Are any of you in that position? Alright, well, should I continue hunting? Those chips are pretty good. I would be like kind of annoyed if that's the only snack he got and I spent time hunting for stuff that didn't exist, but I would be really excited if there was chocolate in here. Maybe I'll just have to keep you guys posted because it could take me a while to scavenge. I'm telling you, he has so much stuff, but I will show you. Did I mention these before? These were a sweet treat splurge. I say there's one in here, really, really good mochi. Kobe from Vegetorials introduced me to these, and you can get these at Ralph's Market in Southern California and in Palm Springs. That's technically Southern California, right? And so that's, I guess, the sweet, but I would really like some chocolate treat. Considering that bag of chips may be the most exciting thing, I might have half of a bagel. Because I really want something to tide me over until Michelle gets here. Wait till you see the food that she's bringing. It's going to be very, very exciting. Alright. There's nothing too exciting in this fridge. He does have this cheese, which doesn't look that exciting, but it tastes pretty good. It's a cashew cheese. Kind of works as a cream cheese, so I'm gonna spread that on. Oh, he has this. All right. This will do. This will get my sweet craving. This is some chocolate that a friend of his brought back from Costa Rica, I thought. And yeah, it's pretty tasty, so I might have some of that. Alright, well, that concludes this part of the scavenger hunt. Wasn't that exciting, but this is the spread of incredible Korean food that Michelle brought over. It is a little after 1:30 a.m. and I'm winding down, which is kind of early for me. I felt tired enough to go to bed earlier, but of course I didn't do that. I started watching the Tony Robbins documentary on Netflix, and it's pretty good. It's not amazing yet. I'm like a third or fourth in, I think. I'll keep you posted. And I'm thinking of doing some reading. I need to start reading books for, the book for the next Healthy Balanced Vegan Body. And the one that I really want to read is this one. Actually, I already started reading this. This is Visualization for Weight Loss, which is fascinating. I think I need to read this one. And yeah, not that far into it, but I mean, this is just such an interesting topic, don't you think? It sounds like kind of woo-woo, but that makes it even more interesting to me. So I think I'm going to read a little bit of that, watch a little bit more of the documentary, fall asleep tomorrow. I have a jam-packed day, all sorts of fun happening. I gotta take care of Jason's cats, and I'm going to a clothing swap, which I'm excited about. Hopefully I'll show you some footage from there. And then I'm going to a birthday party, and then I'm going to another birthday party-ish, like we're meeting up at a bar or something. So 3 things, but they're all gonna be several hours each, and they're all at different parts of town. So there'll be a lot of driving. I hope my car has enough charge for all of that now that I think about it. It should. It should. It's one of the interesting things about owning an electric car, is always wondering if your car is going to make it. You know, and I probably should go plug it in just to be on the safe side. And that's another cool thing about having an electric car, is that you don't have to go to the gas station. You just plug into the outlet at home. It's pretty cool. So that's it for today. Thank you so much. Oh, in terms of my thyroid here, I wanted to do some more research. I'm especially interested to see if this could possibly be related to my food sensitivities. I started researching that online and found some connections there, and I wonder if that's why it was more prominent yesterday and some other days, because I don't know. I'm just so fat now. I cannot stop looking at people's throats. Like, I was looking at Michelle's earlier. Hers didn't seem prominent at all. And then I was looking at some people, I think in the Tony Robbins thing, or something else I was watching. I'm always like, does their thyroid look like mine? And the frustrating thing is I tried Googling images of what does a normal thyroid look like? How do you know if yours is prominent? And I just don't know. It's so tough to tell with lighting and all of that. I really just should go see the doctor and get a real answer, and hopefully the doctor I go to will have answers. That's always what I'm afraid of, is it's like, am I wasting my time going to somebody who doesn't really know what they're talking about? I don't like most doctors for that reason. I haven't had a ton of good experiences. They've all been very nice. I think they've all been very nice. No bad memories coming to mind, but had a lot of ignorant doctors in terms of true health and nutrition, and how do you take care of yourself naturally. I don't want to take thyroid medication or whatever the heck if I have an issue. I want to find a natural solution. So please keep me posted if any of you have any knowledge or experience in this. I would love, love, love to hear from you. And if you want to research along with me, let's do it together, because who knows, maybe you guys have thyroid issues that you don't know about. We're in this together, right? All right, winding down. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I'm so grateful to have you part of my journey. Bye. I just had to point out that there's a section in this book about the thyroid. Very interesting.